Hi, I'm Louis Maruasa and I'm going to be talking about how long to wait in this video. Now, what do I mean by how long to wait? Now, if you're like me, you've probably experienced some situations in the past where you should have made somebody your girlfriend or asked them to marry you or something like that, but you took too long or were too scared to do it. So this video is just a little help in determining when to ask and if you should ask at all. If you have been seeing somebody and you're not officially boyfriend and girlfriend yet and you've been seeing them for quite a while now, you have to ask yourself a question. That question is, do I see a future with this person, A? And 2, do I want to risk losing this person to somebody else? Now, generally, you'd expect that somebody will bring it up and say, listen, we've been seeing each other for a while now, what's going to happen next? It doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes the other person just decides maybe you're never going to ask and moves on and will start seeing somebody else, and then it's too late. So how long should you wait? I mean, generally, if you've been seeing the same girl for the last 2 to 3 weeks, you go out and you are seeing only her, chances are it's time to ask her to be your girlfriend rather than letting it delay and run for a long time. Because the thing is, if you really do like her and you really want to see where things go with her, you should make it into something as soon as possible, because the longer you sit back and just make it nothing, the longer and the more opportunities you give other guys to step up and offer her the relationship she might be looking for. So you don't want that. You want to ask her to be your girlfriend as soon as possible, you know. If you like each other and it's been going well and there's no complications, then you should ask her to be your girl. Now, there's a bigger issue, such as when do you decide to ask a girl to marry you? Do you wait 3 months? Do you wait 4 weeks? I would say wait longer rather than too soon. But what do I mean by longer? Do I mean they should wait like 4 years before asking? No, don't even wait that long. If you have been dating a girl for 9 months, at least 9 months, you should start asking yourself, where do I want this to go? Do I see myself marrying this girl or don't I? You do not want a relationship to go on for 3-4 years and then decide I don't want to be with this girl. Rather do it in the first 9 months. I would not advocate 3 months or 6 months, because I mean Hollywood does that a lot. In 3 months and 2 weeks guys get married, and those relationships tend to never last because of one very strong reason. These people don't know each other. It takes time to know each other, to go through different situations together and to see how you respond to them, how she responds to them. You need that time to see how you get along as a couple, however you like the way that you guys interact. So I would say 9 months. If after 9 months you still cannot decide if you want to marry a girl, then you should ask yourself, should I be with this girl at all? On top of that, you don't want to take too long, because you don't want to be in a perpetual situation of a relationship that never goes anywhere. I know the biggest fears like I've had, and I know other guys have had, has always been like, you know this is the girl, and you know you want her, and you know you want to take it to the next level, but you don't know what to do about it, because you have fears. You usually have fears like, how am I going to say this to my father, or how am I going to say this, more importantly, to her parents? How am I going to tell her mom and her dad that I want to marry your daughter, or you know, I want to make her my wife? There's always a lot of fears, even though some of them are just really unfounded. I say ask first. If she says yes, ask her first, and if she says yes, then worry about the parents. Don't worry about the parents at that point in time, because it's not going to be you and them married, it's going to be you and her, even though they are part of your life in the end. But it's really going to be about you and her, because you're the ones who are going to be in the same house, raising your kids together, the challenges of life together, and engaging in the adventures and the excitement of life together. So you need to ask that most important question first. Do I love her? Can I see myself having children with this girl? Because if you can't see yourself having children with a woman, I think you should just realize that there's no way that there's going to be a future here. Because if you can't have children with her, then chances are you can't be married to her. Or if you don't see her as the kind of person you want around you all the time, chances are she's not going to make the wife that you want. Rather let her go be with somebody else who will give her that, and you can be with somebody who will give you what you're looking for. This is my lesson today. It's about don't wait too long to ask, and on top of that, verbalize the dream and verbalize where you want a relationship to go. It'll save you a lot of pain and a lot of trouble. And I'm Louis Marassa, and catch me in the next video when you talk about another way to make your relationship better, more exciting and more fulfilling for yourself as well as for your partner. Cheers.